Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am giving you an anti-haul, or at least products I'm not gonna buy, and it's typically because they have ingredients that are not sensitive skin friendly. So be prepared for a list of foundations that aren't gonna work. Yeah, so what I thought I would do is go through the Sephora just arrived section and talk to you about products that have launched recently or are brand new. And after looking at ingredients, I just went, no. So it's probably gonna be centered around foundations and setting sprays and things like that, but I'm just gonna kind of take you through the just arrived section and tell you what's gonna be a no and what might be a maybe. So speaking of maybe, the Backstage, Dior has a new collection called Backstage. So it's supposed to be focused around their runway shows, and they have a face and body makeup. And this reminds me, of course, of both MAC and Makeup Forever. Both make face and body makeup that are very lightweight, kind of a watery consistency, that are buildable and look like skin. So you're just getting your skin, but better. And the website does not leave ingredients. The fancy brands, I'm like at a loss right now to what to call them. The prestige brands such as like Dior, Givenchy, Giorgio Armani, they are so notorious for not listing ingredients. They'll like go, oh, it contains hyaluronic acid, and you're like, oh, that sounds great, but what else? And anyhow, so there is no ingredient listing. So I am definitely not ordering it. I put in an order for Sephora for the new Becca face palette, and there was a promo code for a sample of the Dior foundation. So I'm gonna find out what's in it and let you know. The Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation I will not be purchasing, and that is because denatured alcohol is one of the first few ingredients. I'm so sad. Yeah. Do you want me to tell you what you're missing out? It's only $29, and it has water, phenyl trimethicone, and denatured alcohol. Those are the first three ingredients. If it didn't have the alcohol, I would totally try it because everything else looks pretty good. Ooh, Tarte Love Trust and Fairy Dust eyeshadow palette. I don't think so. I'm not gonna be getting that. Oh, let's check out the Herborian Matte Primer. Ingredients. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, no. No. So the Herborian Matte Primer is a strong no. That has fragrance, which, you know, you're like, okay. But it also has hexyl cinnamol, linalool, citronellol, and geraniol limonene. Those are basically all citrus and other derivative products that are totally sensitizing. Like, they really have no purpose. I don't know why companies use them. The Tarte See the Change Vault for $199 I will not be buying. I am so happy that they are partnering with conservation for sea turtles and marine life. But for $200, I'll probably just give the organization for conservation $50 and then maybe buy myself a $10 lipstick. I'm just kidding. I love a cause with a product as the next person. It totally, you guys, the Nurse Jamie Uplift Massaging Beauty Roller made out of the tourmaline. You know what I mean? It's that, yeah. I have actually, I'm getting, it hasn't come yet. I did get one of those jade rollers. I'm totally curious about that. But Tati is like freaking a disciple of this Nurse Jamie massaging face roller. It's $69. It's supposed to be really good. I think all the Kardashians use it. I mean, they look good. Bobbi Brown has a whole new line of primers, setting sprays, and yeah, they've just gone totally, which is great. I will not be buying them. For instance, the primer alone has lavender oil, geranium oil, and then it has our friends citronelle and geraniol and linalool. No bueno. Sorry, not gonna happen. Okay. It's like, just no. I get so excited when I see something and then I think, oh, I'm gonna get that. And then I'm like, wait, no, I better look and see. And sure enough, it is not gonna work. Lawless foundation. A few of you messaged me or asked me to do that for a foundation featured, and I will not because, again, I know guys, it's like the same old story, broken record. It has bergamot oil, mandarin orange peel, rosewood oil, linalool, limonene. God, it is just not good. It has some others. Citrus aurantium dulcis peel oil. All not good. I mean, if you've used these before, if you check your ingredients and there's been products like this you've used and you don't have a problem, I have nothing against them. I'm just letting you know that if you have a sensitive skin, if you have rosacea, maybe even psoriasis, dermatitis, these can be triggers. So just if you want to avoid a flare-up, you've got to avoid them. The Beverly Hills Dream Glow kit is probably not going to go in my shopping bag because it's a lot of highlighter that's really far out there, and I just, you know, I don't need it, honestly. The Dior Backstage eyeshadows, I used to go nuts over a Dior eyeshadow. But for $49 and getting, I mean, it's 9 shadows, actually, excuse me, it's 8 shadows and a primer. They don't look that exciting to me. So I'm gonna pass. The Tarte Creaseless Concealer is being presented as new, but it's basically just repackaged. If any of you have used it before, it was in the tube. And it was a good product, it just never came out of the tube. It's very thick. So I'm kind of interested in visiting that one again. Me and the Shape Tape have a little bit of a love-hate relationship. I like it, but I feel like it creases on me. I prefer the Makeup Revolution one more, but I'm kind of thinking I might try the Tarte. We'll see. Oh yeah, so the Becca I mentioned before, I did order that. It looks nice. It reminds me of when I would order an Hourglass palette, but the Hourglass palettes have gotten so expensive. I still have a Christmas one from like 2 or 3 years ago, or I should say a holiday palette. Oh, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. But yeah, so I'm hoping that the Becca one is gonna do me like that. We didn't talk about the new Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. I probably won't be getting it. I've been sent a couple, I've been kind of focusing my, purchases for eyeshadow on some lower end ones, and I don't know, $50 right now, I'm just not feeling like parting for an eyeshadow palette, but I've heard amazing things about it. So if that's something that looks like you need in your collection, I would recommend it. I don't think I'm gonna get it though. I might change my mind. Just to let you know, the new Marc Jacobs setting powder also has some ingredients in there that are not sensitive skin friendly, so I will be avoiding that. And Burberry has a new gel stick foundation, which people are not happy with. They say that the shade range is pitiful, it goes on orange, and there's no coverage. So I will be skipping the Burberry foundation stick. Okay, you guys. So I tried the Hourglass Veil Retouching Fluid, the one that basically looks like it comes in a concealer. And I have to say, it really did a nice job of going over my makeup that was foundation, powder, everything. You know, it had been on for a few hours. And then I did like just little touch-ups right here inside Sephora, just testing it. And it did a really nice job of not disturbing the makeup and just kind of giving a little bit of coverage, like a little bit of a glow. You know, it has kind of like a luminous finish to it. And I'm like, seriously? Is this seriously something I need? Like, there's got to be a concealer in my collection already that has a luminous quality that isn't too much coverage that I can just use as a touch-up, right? There has to be. So I'm still on the fence about that one. I almost want to get it so I can take it home and play with it. Yeah. So there you go. Okay. So I think that's everything for now that I will talk about. And like I said, I know it is a little bit redundant in terms of why. I know some people give you the, oh, I know, here's something more to talk about. The Makeup Revolution setting spray, or any of the Makeup Revolution setting sprays, I am avoiding and not purchasing. They just launched one. I believe I got their email about it, and it has denatured alcohol as, I believe, the second ingredient. So no on that. And second, the new Morphe collection, the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. I'm not a Morphe fan. I'm clearly not an affiliate. If I had a code and I was getting a commission from them, I would probably be like, hey, try this. But I don't. And so it's just, you know, I still have my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette from last summer. It's great. I definitely, you know, I should pull it out and play with it, but I just don't see the need to get any of those palettes for, what are they, $15? And then you can find somebody's code for 15% off. I mean, they're a good deal if you are looking for a particular color range. I think it's smart, but I'm just not like feeling the need. And so, like I said, some people, you might watch a YouTube channel and they have their own feelings and reasons for not buying either certain brands or certain products. For me, it kind of comes down to ingredients and, you know, what kind of use am I going to get from it. So if it doesn't serve a purpose that I see fit, I will pass. Alrighty guys, okay, so I think that's everything. Let me know if there are some popular launches or something out there that you've seen the buzz about and you've decided no way, or you saw some other people that absolutely have to get something. I want to know. I want to hear what you guys are thinking of and seeing out there, whether they're something you're looking forward to or something you're just like, no, I do not need that in my life. Yeah, so go ahead and, if you will, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications, and I will see you next time. Bye.